Colorado Gives Day, which is happening on December 5th. And here to give us more of the details is Jenn Clark from Can Do MS here in Colorado. And I think you were telling me you're based here, but you're a national organization.
Yeah, we were started here over 30 years ago. Our founder, Jimmy Huga, who won the bronze medal in the '64 Olympics back when the Americans were not winning our medals in skiing, and he started our organization over 30 years ago in 1984, and Can Do MS. It was formerly called the Jimmy Huga Center, and he started with a program. He was diagnosed with MS shortly after he won the medal in the Olympics, and that back then there was no treatment, and doctors were telling him just go home and rest and preserve your energy, and you can't really tell an Olympic athlete to do that. So he said, you know, he wasn't happy, and he had to live the life he wanted to live, and so he started exercising and realized that was actually helping his symptoms. And so years later, science caught up to him, and it was proven that exercise does help people with MS. So he started the organization with a program that we still do today in Colorado, and that's our Can Do program, and that's 4 days long where we see people one-on-one. We have over 80 healthcare professionals on our team of programs consultants, and they meet with people one-on-one during the 4 days. So this is neurologists, OTs, PTs, dietitians, and they go through a meeting with people on how their MS is, and they leave with a plan that's really catered to their MS and their journey and what they're going through to live better lives.
And I think you mentioned that it is the individual who's been diagnosed as well as their caregiver or their support. Yes.
Absolutely. We recognize it's not just one person living with the disease, it's really the whole family. So we want to give them different things they can take home and apply to their lives and their whole family. And it really is not just their family, it goes into their whole community to really help them live a better life with MS.
And it seems to me that this gives people some hope after the blow of a diagnosis, that it gives them some hope that they can take charge back of their life.
Exactly, and be an active role and with their MS and what they want to do, and they can still do the things they love. You know, Jimmy was a skier and he loved it, and when his symptoms got worse, he was in a sit ski, but he was still skiing. He was still doing the things that he loved, and that was his whole philosophy, his can-do attitude, his spirit that really lives within all of our programs to help people live the life that they want to live.
Well, your organization is one of many here in Eagle County that is participating in Colorado Gives Day.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit more about Colorado Gives Day.
Absolutely. So there's about over 40 Eagle County nonprofits that are part of this coalition, and it's part of a movement with Colorado Gives Day, but we decided to form our own here in Eagle County just to give our residents here a place where they can go. It's almost like a one-stop shop for Colorado Gives Day, where you can go to eaglecogives.org and see all the different nonprofits that are part of this movement, and you can choose which organizations you want to donate to for Colorado Gives Day, and you can put them in this new shopping cart feature, so you don't have to go to each website. There's 40 of us, and people are passionate about a number of different things in this valley, and so you can choose the nonprofit of your choice, your favorite ones, and then check out, so each of your favorites get a little bit, and then your dollar goes further on Colorado Gives Day with the $1 million incentive fund from Community First Bank and First Bank and Community Foundation Fund.
Jenn, thank you so much for coming on the show today. That's Colorado Gives Day. It's coming up December 5th. You can actually make your donation now and time it so it happens on that day, so your charities actually participate in the incentive fund. And you can go to coloradogives.org. Well, stay tuned. Coming up, Megan and I are going to let you know what's coming up on tomorrow's show.